Hey you guys, it's Lauren. Welcome back. So today's video is going to be my May favorites, and I'm so excited for this month because I have a lot of different products to talk about. Lots of skincare, of course, and then also a few makeup items thrown in here, and then some new favorite nail polishes. I don't really talk a lot about nail polish. I think honestly it's because I'm still going through a ton of my old non-cruelty free nail polishes. You know, when I switched to cruelty free, I knew in my mind, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna just throw away product that's perfectly decent. That's just like throwing money in the trash, right? But along the way, I've been finally like getting through my SC nail polishes, my OPIs, and I found some really good cruelty free nail polishes. And then also I have a fail in the end, a very disappointing fail. It's actually from one of my most favorite skincare brands, so I'll be talking about that as well. And yeah, lots to talk about, so we'll go ahead and get started. All right, so let's talk about some skincare first. So this new cleanser by Josie Maran, this is their Pineapple Enzyme Pore Clearing Cleanser. This is a foaming face wash. It's in a gel formulation. To be honest, when they sent this out to me, I kind of put it to the side because I figured I have dry skin. I don't usually go for gel cleansers. They're a little bit too drying and stripping for my skin. So I was planning to either donate this or give this to a friend, but it was sitting on my sink. I got home from work, and of course, you know, the first thing I do is wash my hands. I washed my hands and I was so impressed with how soft my hands were. So I'm like, okay, let me give this a shot on my face. And I was just so impressed by how clean this makes my face feel without it stripping my skin, without it drying out my skin. It's a gel formulation, but when you rub it in, it lathers up into this nice, rich, satisfying lather. It's so good. I love this stuff. I'm super impressed. Of course, it has the argan oil in here, which Josie Maran is obviously very famous for. It's in all of their products, and I think that's why it has that like emollient slip to it. It's just really nice, super soothing on the skin, which I was surprised because it being called an enzyme pore clearing cleanser, I'm like, oh gosh, this is going to be a little harsh. And I'm not really a fan of these like gimmicky food-based products. Not food-based. You know how when you see like infused with blueberries or watermelon, it sounds pretty cool, but there's no evidence behind any of these ingredients. So I was that was another thing that turned me off, along with it being that it was in a gel formulation. But wow, this stuff is awesome. I love it. It's just so cleansing on the skin, and it really soothes the skin, and it's moisturizing. Love it. And then next up, the Timeless Vitamin C Serum. Oh my gosh, you guys, thank you so much for recommending this to me. I feel like I've seen this in my comments in the last year. You guys are like, you have to try this serum. It's so great. The price is awesome. Great ingredients. I picked it up on YesStyle, and I am so impressed. I love this. This has a whopping 20% of vitamin C, which we know vitamin C is most effective at concentrations of 5 to 20%. So you know you're getting your max amount of vitamin C in here. Also, you have your other stabilizers, which you want to see in vitamin C serums, like vitamin E, ferulic acid. It layers on your makeup really well. It's really nice. It's not too heavy and oily. I go into this a little bit more in depth in my vitamin C video, the last video back. I also posted some good before and after pictures in that video as well. I was just so impressed with the results, and it just feels great on the skin. It's not heavy but not too light at the same time. It's awesome. Thank you guys for the recommendation. And then okay, next up, oh my gosh, this sunscreen. I've been talking about this one a lot too, the Super Goop Glow Screen. This is awesome. First of all, I love the glow from this. This is a chemical sunscreen at PA+++, so you're getting some decent UVA protection in here, and it's just beautiful on the skin. So glowy. I have to warn you though, the glow factor is intense, which will bring me to the next product that I'm going to talk about. But I just love that the way this makes my skin look so radiant and luminous and plump almost. It's so moisturizing without being too heavy. Love this stuff. Just a beautiful finish to it. I love this on no makeup days because it almost evens out your skin tone as well. It has a nice neutral tint to it. It's not too ashy, not too warm toned. It's just perfect. But like I said, that glowiness factor is very intense. But I've been bringing that shininess down with this Color Science Sunforgettable Brush On Sunscreen. This is an SPF of 50. I love this combination together. There's definitely cheaper versions of these Brush On Zinc Oxide sunscreens, but I just happen to have this. Let me know down below if you guys have tried any other Brush On sunscreens. This is, like I said, the only one I've tried. But the thing about this that I love so much, it just gives the most beautiful, smooth finish to the skin. I thought, first of all, my skin is dry, so adding any extra powder sometimes can enhance my lines, enhance my dryness, but this is so smoothing on the skin. It has a silicone component to it. There's a lot of silicones in here, so I guess that aids to the smoothing capability of this, but it just smooths out the skin. And what I do is I just put it in my T-zone, like right above my forehead, on my nose, and my chin. on top of the glow screen, and it just takes down that greasy, glowy factor to this in all the right places. And then another sunscreen I've been loving is this Versed Guards Up Daily Mineral Sunscreen, broad spectrum, SPF of 35. This is a beautiful all zinc oxide sunscreen. If you're into mineral sunscreens but you don't like that heavy chalky feel, this is perfect. It layers on your makeup so nicely. I'm wearing it today underneath the Tarte, oh gosh, what is that foundation called? It's the Shape Tape foundation, I think, which is already a heavy foundation as it is, so I usually can't layer a lot of products underneath of it, but this is one product I can wear underneath of it because it's not too heavy. It balances out the skin nicely. It kind of evens out your skin tone like the glow screen does. It has a nice tint to it. I did post a picture of this on my Instagram. I did a little swatch, you guys can see how it looks, but it's a beautiful finish, not too dewy. It does have a nice like dewy factor to it, but it's not glowy by any means. There's no shimmer in here, but it just makes your skin look healthy and like hydrated. It's really nice. I love it. There's hyaluronic acid in here, also some other antioxidants, and I love that it's full zinc oxide. Totally not opposed to chemical sunscreens, but this is just, it happens to be a good mineral sunscreen that isn't an awesome formulation. It's so moisturizing, not too heavy, not too greasy. It's so awesome. I feel like everybody's talking about it, and for good reason. So great. And then let's talk about my new favorite nude lip combo that I'm wearing today. I wore this in my last video as well. I cannot get enough of this combination. These are by Goss. He just released a new lip line with lip liners, lipsticks, and lip glosses, and these colors are just my favorite. This is the shade Daisy in the bullet lipstick, and then I have the shade Tulip. These layered together is the most perfect peachy nude. It's not too light, it doesn't wash out your face, just a little bit of color. The formulation is really nice. It's a nice buttery feel. It's nice and hydrating. They pair so nicely together. I love Wayne so much. Oh my gosh, I could watch his videos all day long. He just has such a sweet demeanor about him, and I'm so happy that he's having all the success in the world with this line. And actually, at the last I checked, these were out of stock right now. I hope by the time this video goes up, they're back in stock so I can link them for you guys. But the shade is so great. Let me actually just apply some more of the gloss. I love the gloss packaging too because it's in this nice compact packaging, and the doe foot is super soft and it has this nice point to it, so it allows for like a precise, nice application. That nude is just, it's perfect. I love it. It goes with so many different makeup looks, like cool tones, warm tones. So pretty. He killed it with all these shades. Oh my gosh, there's so many pretty colors in the line. And then next up is this bronzer that I actually didn't apply yet just because I wanted to apply it on screen so you guys could see the beauty of this bronzer. This is the Becca Sunlight Bronzer in the shade Valley Sands. I got this through Octoly, and it was sitting on my desk for the longest time. And through Octoly is a PR program. You get 5 credits, and each time you review the product, you get the credit back, but I think you have to review it in 30 days, and I'm always late with the reviews, and I just hate that pressure with PR. I don't even know if I'll still use them. If I see an exciting product, I'll order it, but you know, I just want to be able to use products as I see fit. I want to be able to talk about PR if I'm excited about it, if I have a strong opinion on it. I don't know what I was doing with myself. I should have reached for this earlier. This is so great. It's a light shade for my complexion. I actually thought it'd be too light, but now that I'm using it, I think it's just the perfect color, the perfect tone. So pretty. I feel like you could contour with it, and the powder is just so buttery and glides on nicely. It blends into the skin so seamlessly. But see how it adds just like a nice flush without it being too intense and too obvious? They did such a good job with these shades. It's so natural. And I love that I can just go ham with this and I don't have to worry about going overboard because it blends in so nicely. See how it adds just a nice sun-kissed look to the skin. So pretty, really flattering. Definitely a new favorite. Very excited about this one. And then these nail polishes, all of which are cruelty-free. These 2 companies did send these out to me. Under no obligation to talk about these whatsoever, but I just wanted to give a shout out to a cruelty-free nail polish company. But first, let's talk about Olive & June. Olive & June is a manicure salon that started in LA, and they just blew up. They started this nail polish line, and they just came out with this gorgeous new collection for spring. Lots of really like poppy colors, but still subtle at the same time. And their kits are the cutest thing ever. I think it's my most favorite part about this company. It comes in this perfect little box, this nice sturdy box that you can store all your nail polishes in. in. It comes with nail tools like clippers and nail file, and it also has this little, oh, I should have brought it up here with me. It's a little rubberized tool that you actually put on the handle of your nail polish, and it just helps you apply the nail polish so much easier. It just gives you a lot more control as you're applying the nail polish. The brushes on these are really nicely too. It has a nice rounded tip to it, so it's like a one-stroke application, really easy. These dry quickly, they last a long time. I love this, love the colors, and I just think the kits they have are just the cutest things ever. And then Madame Glam, another cruelty-free gel UV nail polish company. They also they have this little UV light that is really compact. There's a little button on the top, you press it, and I think it's like a minute or two. It goes off, and then you can switch to your next hand. The only thing with it, it's more time consuming because it's really tiny, so you can only fit like 4 nails in at a time, so it takes a little longer to do your nails, but I just thought it was really cute, and I was so impressed that it actually worked. Pretty powerful for being so teensy tiny. I can't say how long it lasts. I've only had it for about a month, so I don't know how long these tiny little bulbs are gonna last you, but it does work, and I like how it's compact and super light. It's light as a feather, so I thought that was really fun. And I just wanted to give a shout out to 2 cruelty-free nail polish companies, because nail polish is the one thing I struggle with. It's very hard to find a good nail polish brand that is cruelty-free. Okay, and last but not least, my fail for the month. Unfortunately, the Bisons squalene and lactic acid resurfacing night serum did not work for me. This is a 10% lactic acid serum. I love a lactic acid. Lactic acid is a larger molecule than, say, glycolic. Glycolic is another AHA, but it's a little smaller. It can get deeper into the pores. It's a little bit, maybe more drying. I've never really had an issue with glycolic, but it can just be a little bit more irritating, a little bit more intense. Lactic acid might be a little bit more gentle. It can also act as a humectant as well, so it can really plump up the skin, moisturize the skin at the same time. Great exfoliator. Anyway, I can ramble on about ingredients all day. Let me stop. But Bisons Serum, I was really excited about it because I love the line. I love all their products. The Omega Repair Cream is one of my most favorite moisturizers. Fragrance-free, really gentle. But unfortunately, I completely missed the ball on this. This has an essential oil in here. There's lavender oil, which I'm like, okay, maybe I'm not gonna get any irritation. I'll give it a shot. But unfortunately, I got these tiny little bumps like around my lips and then also around my hairline as well. And I could definitely attribute it to this product because I got it literally the next morning after using it. My skin was like red and patchy too. So I definitely had some kind of sensitivity, probably from the lavender oil, so this was a bummer. And it felt really drying too, and I usually don't have that issue with lactic acid products, so drying irritated my skin. Such a bummer with this because I love me some Bisons, but this just did not fit the bill for me. That brings us to the end of my favorites and fails. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I was really hoping to have my FabFitFun summer box for this video. I really wanted to unbox it, but I don't have it. The box has taken a long time this time. It's been about 3 weeks, so I don't know what's going on. Let me know if you guys would want to see an extra unboxing video. I can definitely do that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys are all safe and healthy as well. The country just surpassed 100,000 COVID deaths, which is insanity. Oh my gosh, this virus does not want to stop, but there is a light at the end of the tunnel. The cases are definitely dropping and the country is starting to open up. Please don't let your guard down. Still continue to listen to your local health officials, and yes, stay safe, wash your hands. I'm always thinking about you guys. Stay healthy, and let me know down below, what do you guys want to see more from me in the future? What kinds of videos? More skincare, more ingredient focused videos. I actually have a layering video coming up, what we can and cannot mix together, so that is very exciting. I think you'll be very surprised about things I have to say. I feel like there's so many myths out there, there's so much misinformation, so I really want to get out the good science-backed evidence to you guys, and I actually have some exciting names that you guys I think will be very excited to hear from. So look for that in the future, and again, thank you guys for all your support. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for 5,000 followers on Instagram. I really appreciate your guys' support over there, and again, thank you guys all for everything. You guys are the best. Love you guys. Thank you for all your support. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. See you guys.